First up is the Oh My Bad award, which goes to Ray Rice, Adrian Peterson, and Jameis Winston for various crimes of violence and sexual assault against women and children. The Duct Tape Award goes to Jerry Rice, who needs to learn to keep his damn mouth shut. Controversy arose in Tallahassee this weekend when FSU head coach Jimbo Fisher noticed suspended quarterback Jameis Winston warming up with the team despite not having Fisher's consent. Is it me, or does Jameis not get consent? In their continued effort to popularize American football globally, the NFL hosted the Miami Dolphins and Oakland Raiders in London's Wembley Stadium on Sunday. Experts project that by next year, the British should be just as good, or even better, than the Americans at hitting their wives, girlfriends, and kids. The state of Mississippi got a boost on Saturday when the Mississippi State Bulldogs and the Ole Miss Rebels both knocked off their top 10 ranked opponents. This is considered the best day in Mississippi history. That is, of course, until Walmart provides Jesus-approved abortions. Due to a brawl that broke out between Redskins and Eagles players after what some considered a cheap hit on Eagles quarterback Nick Foles, the league imposed multiple fines for the incident, including taking the Redskins' land and giving it to the Cowboys. Georgia's Heisman hopeful Todd Gurley was suspended indefinitely by the NCAA, stemming from allegations he received payment for autographs. A source close to the NCAA reported they hated suspending such a stellar athlete like Gurley, but his punishment wouldn't have been so harsh if he had just assaulted or raped someone. Florida State barely escaped with a win over conference rival NC State on Saturday. In the press conference following the game, Jameis Winston said, "Man, I just keep getting away with shit." It was revealed this week the trade of Percy Harvin to the New York Jets was possibly due to animosity between Harvin and Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson. Sources report the teammates who supported Harvin believe Wilson isn't black enough. So if football doesn't work out, Russell Wilson could always get a job on the new ABC sitcom Blackish, or any other sitcom, or as an NFL head coach, or owner, or just a guy that isn't likely to get shot by the police for no reason. Suspended Carolina Panthers defensive end and self-professed Hogwarts graduate Greg Hardy is hopeful of a 2014 return, although there is still no word on his appeal to the Ministry of Magic. The Big 12 submitted Baylor and TCU as co-champions despite Baylor's regular season victory over the higher-ranked Horned Frogs, which means that even the Big 12 agrees that a victory over a ranked Big 12 team means nothing. During LSU's loss to 5th-ranked Alabama, an LSU player pulled down the pants of an Alabama player at the end of the play, or pantsed him, as most would say. When asked why he did it, the LSU player said, "We like to see what all the booties look like down here in the bayou." In a transcript from his student code of conduct hearing at FSU, Jameis Winston said that the only thing worse than being raped is being falsely accused of rape. But that's not really true, since being raped and then being falsely accused of falsely accusing your rapist is pretty bad too. Ohio State third-string quarterback Cardell Jones, who won the national championship, has opted to stay in school in lieu of entering the NFL draft. So finally, an educated athlete will come out of an Urban Meyer program. Seahawks' Doug Baldwin was fined approximately $11,000 for his touchdown celebration where he mimed pooping out the football. The Seahawks did not score again, prompting many to believe that monster dump just took too much out of him.